what better thing to do on a Saturday morning is hit up a market, but one of the world's famous market down here in Seattle. But first, coffee.
How cute is this?
Good morning, everyone. Hope you are having a wonderful day as we are. Only an hour or two already into it, but we had to get coffee at the place right next door to our hotel. Just wanted to do a quick thing. The Moore Hotel and Moore Coffee Shop is a very, very nice place. Where we stayed last night was really nice. I think it was open in 1907. But they've really done really good work in their beautiful old hotel. And then, yeah, it was quiet and clean.
Super nice people.
They were very accommodating. In fact, they're watching our bags while we go explore the city because we probably won't be back before checkout. And then this coffee. What'd you have, Teen?
I got the Cafe Madrid.
Cafe Madrid.
Word, it's so good.
She is happy.
It's so good.
No.
Yeah.
This place is gorgeous. We're going to be spending time at the market this morning and then trying to get on a ferry to go across the way to get some views of Seattle. And so that's what we're doing today, eventually heading over to Spokane. I got a few more hours here in Seattle, so here we go. Thank you. All right, so we had to stop by this crumpet shop, get some breakfast this morning. There was a line, but it was fairly quick.
We got there just in time.
Yeah, we got there just in time. Now to eat.
Woo, look at that goodness.
There you go.
So good.
Stop.
Oh, look at that. Steam.
Yeah, they make them right there.
Fresh.
So Tina and I work with youth, and so we're always learning new trendy words. So in the words of the youth, that crumpet absolutely slaps. Translation, meaning amazing. TT for Panama! TT for Panama! This market is amazing. If it's not like fresh baked goods, food from all over the place, or amazing flowers, wow, so cool. These flowers are absolutely gorgeous, and look at the price on them. Back home you'd be paying 3 or 4 times that. $10 for that? Amazing.
That's awesome. They're so gorgeous.
They are. They smell good too.
The most original Starbucks. Apparently the very first one burned, and so this is the second original Starbucks in Seattle. So we were told that the line here at this original Starbucks would be super long. It is just after 9 o'clock, and it is, I have no clue how long that is, but it's very long.
So we're in line for the Russian bakery. We've heard a lot of great reviews, so we're going to try that out this morning. You can see the lines already. It's going to be good. Pierogi, a Russian bakery. All right, Peroski, I'm probably not saying that right, but we got the beef and cheese. There were so many choices in there, but we had to settle on one because we were eating so much already this morning. But let's try this out. Look at this. Oh my word, and it smells amazing. It's hot, like you can see the smoke coming off of it. The heat.
That's good.
Really good. It's got beef, cheese, and looks like some herbs on there. Cheese baked on top. Oh man. Still steaming. So good. It's like a British pie, but it's actually soft. Really good. Cheese, beef, and herbs. Man, that's so good. So I find the idea of this next place really, really gross, but it's part of Seattle culture, and so we've had to come here. Is the gum wall.
It goes on forever.
Yeah.
So long. So bad it's covering up somebody's sick gum.
Not gonna lie, this makes my stomach turn a little bit, but we've done it. Alrighty, so we are heading on a water taxi over to West Seattle. I think it costs about $11 to go over there, but it's a round trip, $11 round trip. So we're gonna head over there, get to see some of the harbor area. It's already gorgeous. Hey, good, how are you? We announced yesterday that we are in year 2 of vlogging. This is going to allow us to be a little more transparent on who we are. Team does nothing about what I'm about to do, but we are on a taxi that's going to take us to West Seattle, but it gives me vibes of us before we were dating, actually, back when we were in the Sydney Harbor and we took the ferry, just her and I, over to Manly, romantic, all that kind of good stuff. But that was before we started dating, but I believe sparks were starting to fly.
I think so.
Definitely on her part, but yeah. So this is kind of bringing us back a little bit. Alright, so we're going to attempt something that Teen hasn't done before, but we're going to ride some scooters for a little bit. This could be bad. I think she's got it. Ready? We survived the scooters, although I may have broken a law or two, or it says I was, although it's not a pedestrian sidewalk when everybody else is riding it, I guess. So I may not be able to do that again. I may be barred from it, but well, no broken bones. We had fun. We are back in downtown Seattle. I would say if you're crunched on time or if you just need a place to go and get a good view of the city, the water taxi across to West Seattle is really, really good and worth it. It was like $11 round trip. One more place that we want to do to check off the list before we head out of Seattle. So we are trying out this world famous Beecher's mac and cheese. The line, there was a little bit out there, but it took only about 15 minutes, so we're good. This is probably gonna be our last meal in Seattle. We'll see, it's good. I love a good mac and cheese.
That's really good.
We're gonna have to try it. And then she also got tomato soup, which we'll try here in a second. And then the regular grilled cheese, which is supposed to be really, really good. So let me try some of this.
That's really good. It mixed up to the hot.
Yeah, so rich and creamy. Best mac and cheese I've ever had. No exaggeration. It's worth the wait. There's a little bit of a kick to it, but not enough.
It's very subtle.
Very subtle, but very complimentary. Tomato soup. I don't ever eat tomato soup, but we'll see.
Is it good?
It is.
For a non-tomato soup lover.
Yeah, it got the croutons in there with cheese on top of it, all the herbs and spices. There you go. I think there's like homemade croutons in there.
So we also ordered grilled cheese because I like to, dip
it in
the
the
grilled
tomato
cheese
soup.
in the tomato soup. But it kind of, the way they made it is kind of like a
Like the crust,
grilled
like you dip it
cheese
in.
tomato soup.
Already in there. Winning.
That's a workout.
Last but not least, the grilled cheese is here. Let's try it out. It's probably gonna be hot.
That's good.
They're killing it with the cheese. I think that's really what makes it
And the bread.
very good. Beecher's did not let down. So good. Also, the guy in there, I don't know if he owned it or just worked there. He was so passionate about his food, and that's what we like to see when we go into places to eat. Just loved what he was doing. Sat and chat with us for a little bit, which was awesome too. Ian has not only had one coffee from More Coffee in Seattle, she's on the second round today. There she is.
More coffee was so good that we had to come back for a second cup. I couldn't help myself.
Time to head back to the train station, which will take us back to Seattle International Airport, where we're grabbing our rental car and we are heading to Spokane, Washington. We're excited to do this. I think a 4.5 hour trip. Hopefully find some spots on the way. So let's go.
So our kids love Blippi. I bet your kids probably do too because he's crazy famous now. But he was at this chocolate place called Bohm's Candy, and our kids just had to come here. And I said, well, Mommy and Daddy are coming. So here we are. It's just outside of Seattle, and we're about to go inside and take a look. All right. Benj did not see the Blippi video, but he's trying the peanut butter truffle.
And I'm making a mess too. Oh, that's good though. It's not as sweet as a Reese's. You can say better quality.
It's more expensive than Reese's, but it's definitely worth it. So Bohm's Candy, just outside of Seattle.
I know we've been doing a lot of food. Trust me, we're not eating. I mean, we are eating a lot, but we're sampling kind of, and seems like we've been kind of all over the place. But someone said you have to try Ivar's. I think I'm saying that correct. Fish and chips before you leave Seattle. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to eat it because we're in the car, and then we'll let you know how it is. Eating it, we haven't even gotten on the road because we wanted to make sure we enjoyed it. And I will say it is really, really good. For sure, check it out. I think the difference between what we paid last night for some of the best fish we've ever had was price point. It was like $30. This is more cheap. This would be like every day, go grab some fish and chips, but better than your other Long John Silvers. I hate to say that, but
it is really good.
Good quality, fresh. You can taste that. And the tartar sauce out here is amazing. Everyone that we try is so good. So on the road, let's go check some things out on our way to Spokane. Snoqualmie Falls, where have you been my whole life? 37 years, yeah, I think 37. Just now seeing it, absolutely gorgeous. We made it to Spokane, Washington.
Finally.
I think it took us about 7 hours to do a 4-hour trip, but that's because we stopped a few places, ate a few places. But overall, just an amazing day. We are tired, exhausted. We got a big day tomorrow planned, so we will finish this vlog off now, and we'll see you tomorrow. Spokane, this is beautiful, right? Like downtown. And if you can fall in love with a town or a city within 30 seconds of being in it, this would be it.